Hello everybody, this is AK. I'm back. So this is bonus video time. I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos, right, while gaming less because of my wrist pain. I found a video, but it's in Mandarin, right? It's called 狮城有约十分访谈生活费压力. So it's about the cost of living crisis and the pressure of inflation, right, on our cost of living. It's a very good documentary, and I'll leave a link in the description box below to that video if you want to watch the whole thing yourself. I think it's a very short video. It's about 15 minutes long, right? And there was also one bit in the video that talks about the importance of emergency fund, and that's something that I've blogged about on and off over the years, right? And the expert in the video says that for the sandwich generation, having an emergency fund is even more important because you have the elderly to take care of and you have children to take care of. And then, of course, if your wife or your husband, either one, let's not be sexist, is not working, that means there's one breadwinner at home, then an emergency fund is even more important because it's not just one person suffering if there should be a shortage of funds. It's a whole family, right? 3 generations suffering, right? And the expert suggested that 3 to 6 months of living expenses should form the emergency fund, right? So the amount of money you need in the emergency fund will cover 3 to 6 months of living expenses for all 3 generations, right? So that is already a tall order for many people, right? But I have a blog post. Those who have been reading my blogs for a long time would know that I have a blog post that suggested how much emergency fund we should have at different life stages. And I'll leave a link in the description box below to that blog post, which is about how much emergency fund is, in my opinion, is sufficient, right? And but to sum it, to put in a nutshell, when we are younger, we do not need that much emergency fund because we could probably be re-employed more easily. So maybe 6 months worth of emergency fund of living expenses would be sufficient. And of course, when we are younger, we might not have dependents, like we don't have parents who need our financial support because they probably be still working, and we probably wouldn't have children yet, unless shotgun. So, and then as we grow older, we have family, we are settled down, and I say maybe a 12 months worth of living expenses as emergency fund would be a better idea because we might take a bit longer to find a job when we are older, right? Re-employment becomes a bit more difficult maybe, and then we might have to go through a period of retraining, which might take several months or a year or even more, right? And then when we grow even older, like we're much older, closer to retirement age, we really might want to have a bigger emergency fund, right? And I say maybe 24 months, because if we still need our earned income for some reason, we still need our earned income, as if we have not built up a passive income stream, then at that age, right, we might really take a very long time to find a job, to be re-employed, right? So I mean, at 55 we can get our CPF money, anything that's in excess of the full retirement sum, or and the basic healthcare sum. So anything in excess of F.I.R.E and BHS we can withdraw at age 55, but we need money to tahan or to last until age 55, right? If we were to be so unlucky as not to find employment, and if we still need an earned income, right? So the expert in that video also says that it's important to invest early, and or more accurately is to plan early for retirement. So there's short-term plans, medium-term plans, long-term plans. And long-term plan is to plan for retirement and to see what kind of desired lifestyle we want in retirement, and to plan early for it, and to invest wisely to help meet the retirement goals that we have financially. And that's, of course, I've been also blogging about this for many years, and that is to build a passive income stream, right? By investing in businesses, business entities which are income generating and have the ability and the willingness to pay us, right? So that we are not at Mr. Market's mercy, and we don't have to liquidate our stocks when we have to fund our retirement. And you know, and when there should be a bear market, and it so happens we are funding our retirement in a bear market, and with they don't pay us a dividend, we have to liquidate them to fund our retirement. I think we will be in a very sorry state. I will play a short clip from that video. So for those who understand Mandarin, have a listen.
夹心层其实跟低收入家庭一样的，就是紧急资金一定是要有的，因为对于他们来说，其实紧急资金更重要，因为他们有年长人士得照顾，还有小孩子给照顾嘛，所以3到6个月的生活费来为自己的紧急资金，其实是很重要的一件事情。刚才我们说的支出，所以他们也得看好自己的支出，比如说信用卡的贷款，这些可以避免就避免，按时的交还自己的信用卡的账，善于利用自己的公积金和做长期的投资来累积自己的退休金，这些东西我们在做规划的时候，以短期、中期、长期的这方面，这比较全面的看，对夹心层其实长远来说，可以让他们做好更好的财务决定。
Yeah. Also, okay. The experts also say try not to rely on credit cards and overdrafts to fill shortfalls, financial shortfalls, even if it is very convenient, right, to do so, because like Warren Buffett says, it's very hard for people to get ahead in life when they're paying 20 to 30% interest rates on their credit card debt, right? And of course, it's probably much higher now. I don't know. Yeah, so try not to get in debt, and especially not credit card debt. Right. So that's all for this video. If AK can talk to himself, so can you. Bye bye.